Today let's take a look at the blues scale. The blues scale is a 6-note scale, and it's really pretty much the same thing as the pentatonic minor scale, except for we're adding a flat 5 note. So we're adding one note to the already existing pentatonic minor. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at the 5 shapes that can get you across the fretboard with the blues scale, and I'm going to be comparing them to the pentatonic minor scale to help you visualize where these notes are. And if you don't already know the pentatonic minor shapes, don't worry. You can still go through this lesson, learn the actual scale shapes, and then you can just learn how to play the pentatonic by removing the flat 5 note. Here we go. So let's take a look at the shape 1 for the blues scale, and we'll compare it to the pentatonic minor. The pentatonic minor looks like this in the key of A minor. So now let's add in the flat 5 note. Since this is a double octave scale, well, we're going to have 2 of them. So here's our blues note, our blue note. It's also a flat 5. It's a D sharp note in this case, and we're going to add in all of the D sharp notes in every single pattern. That's going to maintain and stay our blues note throughout the entire key. So we have another blues note here, another flat 5. And then we continue through the scale. Make sure you practice it forward and backwards. So that's shape number 1. Shape number 2 of the pentatonic minor brings us here, and it normally looks like this. By adding in the blues note, the flat 5, we have to convert the scales a tiny bit and play it like this. We maintain all the other notes that we had previously and just add in that one D sharp note. We have one extra one. So this pattern will contain 3 blues notes, okay? 3 flat 5s. It's important to end on the tonic, the root, and in this case it is A. Okay, so in this shape we will always want to end on an A note. That'll give us the finished feeling, because we don't have an A note here at the bottom on the bass note. We have an A somewhere else, so we'll just finish there. And if you don't quite understand what this means, don't worry about it just yet. Just finish on that A note. Let's go to pattern number 3. Pattern number 3 in the pentatonic minor looks like this. End on that A note. Okay, so here let's add in the flat 5 notes now. So make sure that you memorize that scale, play it forward and backwards, and then of course end on the A note. Okay, let's go to pattern number 4. Pattern number 4 in the pentatonic minor looks like this. Okay, now let's add in the blues note, the flat 5. So make sure you memorize that pattern, and then we'll do the last pattern is shape number 5. And it normally looks like this in the pentatonic. Okay, so let's add in the flat 5 notes now. So keep in mind that anything past 12 we can also play from 0 and up. So pattern number 4, well, we can also play in the open position. That would be the pentatonic version. The blues version will look like this. Same thing with pattern number 5. We can also play that 1 octave lower than what we did. The pentatonic version looks like this. And the blues version looks like this.